Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I'm going to be planning the week of September 24th in my Erin Condren vertical planner. The kit I'm going to be using is this gorgeous photo kit from Wild Summer Designs. This is her older mini kit format. It hasn't changed too much, but it is really gorgeous, very fall themed. I just really like it. It's kind of wet, which I like because I think it's supposed to be kind of wet here. It's definitely wet today when I'm filming this on Sunday. I'm gonna start with the bottom washi, but I'm thinking I wanna bring, this is like a lot of leaf print for a bottom washi to me, so I'm thinking I'm gonna cut that in half, which will then give me the opportunity to use some of my new Simply Gilded bow washi, which I am so excited about. I got my pre-sale washi in. I'm not sure if you'll see the haul where that's featured like before or after this. We'll see, but I got my pre-sale washi in, so I definitely want to put it to good use since we have some gorgeous fall colors. I was really torn on what foil color to use with this kit, but I ended up deciding to do like gold. So I was torn between rose gold and gold, but I think I'm gonna do gold. So we'll see how that turns out. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to lay this down. Hopefully I did it pretty evenly with my X-Acto blade. This is a premium matte paper, so it can be a little bit tricky to cut. Yeah, I think we did okay. I'm debating top or bottom for the leaves. We'll go bottom. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I definitely did them unevenly in size, but oh well. I think I'm gonna use this orange bow washi. I think we have a decent amount of orange in the full boxes. Yeah, we do, and I just love this for fall. I think it's such a pretty color. So I'm gonna use this one. This is one of the new ones I got in the July pre-sale from Simply Gilded, which I am so excited that it showed up in time for me to use it in tons of fall spreads. Oh, that's very orange, but I like it a lot. The lighting is terrible due to, I mean, kind of as always, but also due to the fact that it's super rainy out today. But apologies for that, but oh yeah, you can kind of tell I did them different, like given the amount of white space, but that's okay. We're gonna pretend like I didn't screw it up too bad. And then I'm gonna go ahead and lay out my full boxes. None of them are really a quote box specifically, but I think I'm gonna take this one and put it up in the quote area because I have a overlay that I'm gonna use over top of it. So I kind of want a simple background like the leaves that I could use for that. Wow, that is very crooked. I'm having a hard time. My light, I'm trying to have like on top of me right now so that we can at least have some semblance of light, but it makes it kind of hard to line stuff up with it on top of my head. Okay, we're gonna come back and do that when I flip it. Put that on the back of the hand for now so I don't think I can use it. And then I'm gonna lay out my other full boxes, and I do just line these ones up with the bottom of the full box. And then for the ones that have full boxes, I think I'm going to layer a little bit of probably some bow washi over top of it. We'll see. Okay, and then for the headers, so I pulled out a bunch of different stuff and I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. So I have some confetti glitter headers in the, confetti glitter in the gold foil that could go over the glitter headers. I also have just plain gold headers. Where did I put those? Well, I have plain gold foiled headers somewhere on my desk. And then I also have these little skinny bow washies, which always look really cute, like layered. I kind of want to see what it would look like to layer these on top of one of these boxes. Let's see. Does this red go with this kit? Is probably the first question. Is it like too burgundy? I can also do the orange, but I feel like the orange is almost a little too harsh. I'll give this a try. It's not like a perfect match on the red, but we're gonna give this one a try. So that'll be one. And I like these because they're a little bit thinner than a normal header, the 5mm bows. So they just go over top of the photos just a little bit. But since it's a pretty dark washi, you can't really tell. And so now I'm gonna try to find the gold foil headers, whatever I did with those. I know somewhere on this desk I have a sheet of gold foiled headers, but I cannot find them for the life of me. So we're gonna start a new sheet, and these are from Rose Colored Days, of course. So I'm gonna do one of these, and then I might do a glitter header. Debating what color. Maybe the orange, just to try to tie in this orange a little more. This is like looking a little bold. What do we think, guys? I wish I could get your opinions in real time. But get the orange in there in another way in the header. And I think I will layer some foil on top of that because, you know, I'm trying to use my stuff and not just hoard it. Okay, I went ahead and flipped it over the light and tried to move the light slightly more out of my way so I could actually try to talk while I'm doing this. So I'm going ahead and putting these headers down. So reporting back on last week. So yesterday I actually had a great day. I went into the city and hung out with a friend of mine. Oh, by the way, if you can't tell, I did, while I was putting the full boxes down, did lift some paper up, but hopefully we'll just cover that with a half box or something. But went into the city, which I live near DC, and had like just like a nice day out with her. Two of our friends. So I have a group of like 4 girlfriends that are pretty tight from grad school, and they're ones I do happy hours with a lot and everything. And one of our friends moved to New York last year, which is hard to believe. It's already been over a year. And then the second one right now is actually out on a campaign, which is awesome for her. It's a great opportunity. But we've missed her so much. So it's just the 2 of us, which is like sad because we used to be a foursome, but now we're like down to 2, at least for now. But it was so nice to see her, and we did like, I don't know, I used to live in DC when I was a lot younger, but I feel like DC had now, or just in general with social media, there's a lot more like Instagram-y type places. We went to a couple. First we went to Jenny's Ice Cream, which was unreal. It was so good. So I think Jenny's is a Midwestern, maybe from Ohio chain that I had actually heard of before it came to DC because I had a friend from Ohio that was like, this is the best ice cream, and I love ice cream, so I was like, oh, I really want to try it someday. But the pints, like sometimes you'll see a pints in like a specialty grocery store, but they're like $10 or something insane like that, and I'm like, oh my god. But for a cone, I mean the cones were really expensive too, but they have one in DC now, and we went, and the cones, it was so good. We had like, I had 2 flavors. One was just milk chocolate because they were out of the one I wanted to get, and then I felt flustered, which I wanted to get like a Rocky Road flavor, but then they were out of it, and so I felt flustered and got the milk chocolate because they were like, oh, well, if you wanted chocolate, this would be a good replacement. And I was like, okay. But then the second flavor was like one of their most popular, was like some sort of brown butter brittle thing. It was so good. I cannot find the confetti glitter overlays, which I know are probably with, oh, I found these. Okay, good. So I'm gonna put these over the orange ones. And it was so good, this brown, whatever it was. I mean, it was just unreal. So that was really delicious. We did some shopping, and then we went to Trader Joe's together, which, I mean, we have Trader Joe's in the suburbs for sure, but I don't go there as often because Dan doesn't really like it. He doesn't think their meat selection is great, and I agree that their produce doesn't last as long as the stuff we get at Wegmans, so we just never go to Trader Joe's, the 2 of us, but my friend loves Trader Joe's, and we were right there, so I was like, yes. And I got some of the pumpkin stuff at Trader Joe's, which I was super excited about. And then we went to a plant store, which is amazing, and I like very much want to be a plant person, which I know is very trendy right now, but you know what? I'm nothing if not a trend whore. Let's be real. You guys have seen my hauls. I'm definitely one to follow trends. So yeah, so that store was so cute. It's called a Little Leaf if you live in DC. It's like at 14th and S. It's really, really, really cute. So anyways, it was a really great day out, and then last night Dan and I went out to dinner at one of our favorite restaurants that we could walk to because it was like gorgeous weather. So yesterday was a really good day. This week wasn't a bad week. I had worked some later days at work, which meant I wasn't as like personally productive as I wanted to be, but that's okay. I didn't have to work this weekend, and I didn't have anything like hanging over me into the weekend, you know what I mean? Which is always a nice feeling. And trying to think anything else. This week is Dan's birthday, which will be very fun. I hear him milling around, so I'm not going to talk about what I'm getting him for his gift yet, but we have some fun stuff planned, which you will see in the weeks plans. Okay, I think that's about it. Like, pretty low-key week as far as weeks go. Hit up some morning yoga classes. I worked from home one day, which is always really nice. I wish I could work from home like regularly one day, 1 or 2 days a week. It would really improve my happiness with my job, but oh well. So I am gonna go ahead and finish up these glitter headers and come back and show you guys the next steps. So first up, I'm gonna try and use, I'm worried that like all these reds and oranges are like so different. We'll have to see how it looks all at the end. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this Clever Gal Crafts heart. This is from her Miss Kitty colorway, and I never used this red color, so I wanted to use it with this red. But I'm worried we've got like a lot of tones going on that it's not gonna come together, but we'll give it a go. And then before I do the date covers, I think I'll just go ahead and do the sidebar. I'll put one of these in here just to try to bring this orange color in a bit more. Then I'm gonna grab the habit tracker here. I'll use the yellow. And I'm gonna take a piece of printed washi. Take maybe this one for the background to a header. And I'm gonna call this one Dinners. Take one of these, I'll take the tan one. And then what else do I want to do in the sidebar? Oh, that's crooked, isn't it? I don't know if I want to put this other one. I kind of want to have a checklist, but we only have this little tiny one. I guess I'll just use that. Maybe I'll add another piece of, well, that's a lot of orange over here then. I'll take a bigger piece of, maybe I'll take this piece of washi here. And I will use this little checklist for just like a to-do list. What else do I want to add? I kind of want to, let me see what else I have. I'm going to take just a piece of this bottom washi and kind of stick this in here just for some, just to tie this in a little bit more. And then I'll do the to-do list, and hopefully that takes up enough room here. So let me cut this down. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. The final thing I want to do to the sidebar is I have these really pretty quotes from Simply Watercolor Co. And I was thinking I would add this one that says autumn comes with wind and gold. I love this. It's like the first full week of technical fall. It's been fall in my heart since September 1st, but you know, technically fall started, I think today, right? Oh wow, that looks so nice. Love that. That makes me really happy that that worked out. Okay, so now I do need to do the date covers. And for the date covers, I was torn because I have some really cute pumpkin ones, but they aren't transparent. So I think I'm gonna use these from the Giving Girl because I just love this, like the date covers having the photo in the background. I don't really want to cover it up with like a white sticker. So these are from the Giving Girl. She has really affordable foil stuff on like $2 Tuesdays and stuff. So yeah, and that will be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the numbers down and lay these down, and then we can get into the spread itself. Oh shoot, I always screw this up with Wild Summer Designs ones, or any date covers that like go horizontally. I screwed that up, but I think we salvaged it here. Okay, now really be right back. Okay, looking pretty. So I am gonna go ahead and start planning the week. So on Monday, I am definitely planning on going to yoga that morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that here on a half box. 5:45 a.m. baby, Monday morning. Very, if you told me even like 2 months ago that I'd be able to do this regularly, I would be like, well, what the hell are you taking? But I'm just into it. I love getting it out of the way. I just, yeah, really, really into it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a video down. And I actually don't have little things to put my videos on this week. So how do I wanna do it? Maybe I'll just take some of these strips of washi. and put that on it. Kind of just vary up the color that I choose, I guess. I'm gonna upload on Monday night, hopefully. Last week I kind of got a little bit behind, so just gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday this upcoming week, and I'm gonna use the sticker from Clever Gal Crafts to mark that down. And then that night I am definitely going, oh, by the way, the yoga girl was from Virgo and paper. And then that night I definitely need to either edit or work on my newsletter or something computer related. So I'm gonna take, I am probably being a bad planner girl and showing you this video before I do the haul where these are, but these are from Pumpkin Paper Co. and I love them. So I'm gonna take these this little girl like that's like planning and has her glasses and her tea. She's so cute. And I think I'll just go ahead and put that on top of here. This orange is definitely more of like a burnt orange than the actual orange I used for the washi, but that's okay. She's very crooked, but how cute are those? I love them. They make me really happy. And I think they go with the Virgo and Paper girls and any Fox and Pip girls that I want to use. I think they can all kind of be one girl theme. And then other than that, on Monday night, I don't have a ton of plans. I might need to wrap Dan's gifts that night. So maybe I should mark that down. So for that, I'm going to take a little flag here. And actually, I might move these. I might move her down. So I'm going to put this here, the flag. So I just think it's cute when they're in the top corner. And then I'm going to layer this little gift icon from Simply Watercolor Co. over it. And then I can put this there. And then whatever I do the rest of the night, I can put down at the bottom. Cute. And then on Tuesday morning, I do plan to go to yoga again. Although first thing in the morning, I'm going to mark down that it is Dan's birthday. So for that, I pulled out these stickers from My Newest Addiction. It was her collab sheet from, or with Jasenia. And do the happy birthday. It's kind of small, even though it's my husband's birthday, but that's okay. He'll survive. He'll never see this. So I'm gonna do this half box. Actually, I kind of want to just take a label because the half box or the quarter boxes kind of look like the half boxes. So let me just make sure I have room for everything. I'm gonna take a half box here for yoga in the morning. And then I'm gonna take one of the strips of washi. My desk is a disaster. I filmed a haul before this and I never like fully cleaned up from the haul, which is just a huge mistake. Why did I do that? I was just trying to like get on with the video. So I'm gonna take a strip of washi here and put a happy birthday on top and put happy birthday Dan in the text. So then that day I have a call at 12:30. So for that, I'm going to take an appointment label. Actually, I'll take a skinnier one since we have other stuff going on that night. Then I just want to mark this down since it's important. I'll use a cute little paper clip from Simply Watercolor Co. for that. I love these for anything like work related. Cute. And then that night I have a tradition every year where I go and pick up pizza. Dan really likes this pizza that is from Wegmans. That is their buffalo chicken pizza. And it's kind of like a hassle to get it. So I go and pick it up for him on his birthday. So I think I'll take this little Will You Accept This pizza. These are from Fox and Pip. They're actually, I got them because Dan likes to make me pizza. And I think those kind of look like boy legs. But I am going to use it for getting him pizza. So I might take just like a strip of washi along the bottom. I don't know if I'll be able to fit anything else in that night. And honestly, it's his birthday, so I'll probably just be hanging out with him. So I am going to just put this kind of for the rest of the night. Very cute. And then on to Wednesday. I want to try to go to yoga Wednesday morning, but if Dan and I are staying up late because of his birthday or whatever. I'm not gonna like stress out about it, but it's like, I kind of have a tentative goal of making it. So I'm gonna put it in, but it might end up being Friday morning instead. So it is what it is if that's the case. Oh, and I needed to put an icon here. This is gonna be a sculpt class, so I'm not gonna do a yoga girl. I'm going to do like weights icons if I could find them. That's gonna like take a shot every time I say that I can't find something on my desk this video. You will be hammered. Okay, so I found these little weights icons. I'm gonna take that. This is from my collab sheet with Simply Watercolor Co., which I believe is coming back she has a like anniversary or something upcoming, and I think she's gonna bring it back. So exciting update. Maybe, do I want the workout flag too? Or is that too much? Maybe that's too much. We'll just leave it as the little icon. And then on Wednesday, if I went, it would be like a normal yoga class. I'm gonna take these from Virgo and Paper for that, which I always think those are so sweet and cute. And then I do also want to put down that I want to upload a video that day. So I'm just gonna take another strip of washi. Oh, I've used, crap, I should have used red there. I don't know how I'm gonna mark down all these videos. Maybe I'll just use like the skinny one. Is it too skinny? Or should I do red on red? I don't really like the idea of doing a red. Could have just like had the icon just by itself. I'll just do red on red. Whatever, guys. We're changing it up here. Flying by the seat of our pants. That actually is a pretty good match, surprisingly. And then what else? So that night we're actually going to Trunk Club, which I'm really excited about. If you don't know, I've talked about it in videos before, but in case you are new to my videos, Trunk Club is basically a like kind of like Stitch Fix, but it's run by Nordstrom, so the brands are a little bit better in my opinion. And then I kind of want to use one of these cute little Terras. And then because I'm gonna use like one of these little girls because I think they're so cute. But then they also have in some big cities, they have actual physical, what they call clubhouse locations. So you can go and try on some of the stuff in person. So Dan and I really like it because they have men's clothes as well. They've like totally changed his wardrobe, guys. Like he has become like such a, like honestly, like quite the fashionable man since starting Trunk Club. I'm not gonna lie. So it's been really nice for him. So I love Trunk Club. I will leave a referral link below if you want to use it. That would be awesome. But no, yeah, but in general, just check it out because I think it's really great. So I kind of want to put a half box down there for Dan's kind of like birthday dinner. I have to decide where we're going for that. Like part of the gift that I have to give him is that I pick out where we go for dinner. Note that on my birthday, I choose where we go for dinner. So, just saying, but that's okay. I can't decide which half box to use. Use this one. And that'll kind of be most of our night because we're gonna go out because Trunk Club is in the city and Dan doesn't go into the city a lot because he doesn't work there like I do. So we are going to go out to dinner and he's for his birthday. So I'm gonna take this little date night one from Paper Blush Bar. This is like a fall sheet she did last year. So I'm gonna take date night up here, but then I also want to put in like something about it being a birthday. And I pulled out some, yeah, these little balloons. These were a Simply Watercolor Co. Like $2 Tuesday. Ooh, I kind of want to move this one down. Can I do that without ripping everything? Nope. Oh no, I ripped the, oh wow. I totally destroyed that sticker. Oh crap, guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to pour Paper Blush Bar sticker. You had no chance against Holly the Destroyer. Getting out the undo, guys. I'm doing it. I'm behaving. Okay. Okay, so since I unceremoniously destroyed that Paper Blush Bar sticker, I'm gonna take this one from Rose Colored Days instead that says date night. Put that over here, and then I'm gonna take this Simply Watercolor Co. Balloon there. And we have cute little foiled date night. And that is it for Wednesday, although I'll probably have to like finish the newsletter that night, but no space for that in my planner. So then on Thursday, the newsletter does come out. I think I'll put that first thing during the day. So in case you hadn't heard, I did start a newsletter that I am really proud of so far. I think people are really liking it. It's just kind of like stuff that I like that is not planner related. So it's everything from skincare to podcasts to whatever I'm deep diving on YouTube. I'm really enjoying putting it together. It's just a different sort of challenge for me than doing YouTube has been. So I have really been liking it, and I really appreciate your guys' support so far. I'm going to take one of these to mark down the newsletter. And it's just been a lot of fun and just like a different sort of challenge for me, which is always a good thing. And then either that morning or that day at lunch, I haven't decided yet, I am going to try to go for a run. Probably depends on the weather, depends on when I go to bed the night before, all that stuff. So I will take this half box here for that. And I'm gonna use just like a little running icon. Oh, this one doesn't have run on it. Let me grab a different one. Actually, I found these, which I have never used, and I'm embarrassed to say. These are little sneakers from Magic Prince Co. And so I'll use these down in the corner. I'm trying to, like last week I went for a run on the treadmill Friday night because I didn't have any plans. So I was like, well, let me just stay at work a little longer and get a run in. That was great. So I'm trying to run at least once a week. Ideally, eventually working back up to twice a week. I've just really been enjoying yoga, and like running just kind of makes me feel like bad and unhappy sometimes. So, but I think that I really should be running. I know I should be running, so yeah. Anyways, I am gonna need to edit that night, so I think I'm gonna take this little one. I love these Terras so much. I think they're so freaking cute, and I'm gonna layer it on something. And then I don't know what else I have going on that Thursday night. So I'm gonna leave it blank. I'm sure there'll be football. Football, apparently I can watch it on Amazon Prime Video on the Thursday night games because we don't get the NFL Network, at least for this week's game, which is nice. And then on to Friday. Friday morning, I definitely want to go get a Starbucks. So I kind of want to take another Terra. I'm obsessed, guys. I think they're so cute. I'm definitely gonna use some of these like comfy, cozy reading girls, but I don't know what night that'll be. Either Friday or Saturday. I probably will have like an at-home chill night because Dan really enjoys watching some game streamers, and a lot of them stream on Friday or Saturdays. So when we go out, he doesn't see them, which is fine. He'd rather like go out and have fun, obviously. But if he's home, he watches that, and then I have like an at-home night. So I'm gonna do one of these girls. I am so obsessed with these. They're so freaking cute. So take a Terra there to mark down a Friday Starbucks treat. I've done that the last couple weeks and definitely enjoyed it. And then I do want to mark down a video that day. And I'll take another piece of washi here. I feel like I can fit one more thing in there. I don't know what it is, though. I don't know what that thing is, but I could fit it. So maybe actually I'll put this down towards the bottom because I'd rather like alternate the icons, obviously, guys. So video there. I do also want to paint my nails that day. And so I might take one of these from Scribble Prince Co. I'm debating whether I want to put that here or here. Oh, I think I'll put it down at the bottom because I'll probably do it that night. Well, maybe I'll put it up here just to like fill in this space. Did I say these are from Scribble Prince Co? That is from Scribble Prince Co. And then that night we're going to Truckaroo. It's the last Truckaroo of the year. Truckaroo is like this thing in DC where they have food trucks all in like one place, and we went last year. We haven't made it yet this year, which is such a bummer. So we're gonna go to the last one kind of for Dan's birthday, like some of his friends are coming, but just kind of because we want to go to Truckaroo. So that'll be a lot of fun. And actually, guys, I have these like food truck Friday stickers from Piper Paper Company. I don't even know if she still makes these. I kind of love that it says Food Truck Friday on it. So I might use that. like, even though that'll take up like the entire box here. Or maybe should I just save the half box and put this on top of something else? Maybe put it on top of a quarter box and use that Food Truck Friday. Isn't that fun? Which one do we like best? Which one matches? I kind of like this one with the, like, the flames and the orange, although is the orange too bright? Either the tacos. Yay, that looks awesome. I am so glad I still have that sticker. Really fun. And so that's, I don't know, like, that won't be the whole night. I don't know if we're gonna go out with people afterwards, or if we don't, I'll probably come home and, like, I don't know, take a bath or something. But so I'll leave that blank. And then on Saturday, the only thing I know that right now I definitely want to do is film. So for that, I pulled out these from Paper Blush Bar. It says planning time. These are so pretty, and they have the gold foil, and I haven't had a chance to use them yet. I'm gonna use this pretty green one. How pretty is that color? And mark that down. Definitely need to cover that up with, I'm going to take a half box here for my yoga class that afternoon. I'm going to go to, it's actually a sculpt class, so I think I'll take like a weight. This is weight, in case you couldn't tell. Where did I put this? Here we go. Take this little weight here on my collab sheet from Simply Watercolor Co. Cute. And then I don't know what I'm doing Saturday night, so I'm gonna leave that blank. Onto Sunday. Sunday morning, if we don't get groceries Saturday, we'll need to get them on Sunday, but I don't know who or what is happening there. So for that, I'm gonna, so Saturday, I definitely know that there's a Bills game. So I will be watching the Bills. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in right away. Put that up top here. And I'm going to use a foiled football for that from Magic Prints Co. And then I'm going to take something for laundry and meal prep. So for laundry, I'm going to take these little guys from Magic Prints Co. and kind of layer them, and then I'll just write laundry in next to them. And then for meal prep, I'm gonna take an icon from the kit. I kind of like forgot these were here and did not use them at all. And maybe a flag. And then I don't really know what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. Probably a lazy Sunday, let's be real, but I'll leave some space blank in case I wanna fill anything fun in. So that is pretty much my spread. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. So guys, we're looking super foiled already, but we've got overlays and we're gonna use them. So we do have some of these that I thought would be really pretty from Simply Watercolor Co. I'm gonna try to use this one. Now the thing I need to remember is because the like the bow foil or the bow header comes down a little bit, I need to shift this down just slightly, and that is perfect. Okay, looking really pretty. And then we also have, I have like the bow outline. Do I want to use that on any of them? Maybe on this one down here. Or maybe I'll use it on, oh, the bow outline is a little trickier when you have the bow washi header. Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh, I did it. I didn't ruin it, guys. I feel like I have to whisper so I don't jinx it. And then I'm gonna do this frame on this gorgeous scene here. Okay, we did it. Guys, we're good. No destruction this week. It's an exciting time. Okay, so let me show you what we have left from this kit. So I have some headers and functional stuff. Obviously, I didn't use the checklist. A few pieces of washi, random half box that I stuck to that sheet, and some glitter headers. But the mini kits I really like because I don't feel like I end up with so many leftovers. And I still ended up with a very decorated spread. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I was a little bit less chatty than usual. Hope you didn't mind. I am definitely going to be posting I do post my finished spreads on Instagram. Sometimes takes me a couple weeks, but they'll get there eventually. So I hope you guys enjoyed this spread and this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.